Friends, it's Byron and I'm back with a brand new video. We are going to be talking about Challenge USA. But before we get into that, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified every time I post a video, just hit the notification bell. It's somewhere on your screen. So today, again, we're going to be talking about the challenge. It is Challenge USA. So I am a fan of the challenge. I do watch it often on MTV. But this one is specifically on CBS. It comes on right after Big Brother, and you can also stream it on Paramount Plus on Wednesday nights. So this one with the USA, and the reason why I'm definitely watching it and doing a vlog about it is because it is for reality show stars, for other shows. The reality stars are from 4 other shows: Love Island, Big Brother, Amazing Race, and Survivor. And I was a huge Survivor fan. So even though I don't know these Survivor people that's on here, I definitely was a huge fan. And one of the guys that are on there that's winning pretty much every single thing, Tyson, I am starting to actually like. So anyway, I'm thinking it's going to be a very good season. A lot of the people came from Love Island and Big Brother. A lot of the Love Island people I definitely know. I definitely was rooting for Cinco and Cachet. I thought that they were going to make it. Apparently they didn't. They had just recently broke up before they came on this show. And Friends, the show, even though it's Challenge USA, they are in Argentina. So, the Big Brother people. The Big Brother people, of course, there's 4 people from the Cookout Alliance. And definitely that is something that is on everybody's radar. And not only that, there's at least, I know Alyssa and Derek is from that same season. So I think there's 6 of them from that season. There's other Big Brother people that are there. And of course, they're bitter about it. They're damn salty. And here's the thing, is that I don't understand why, at least for this part of the challenge, that they can't, at this part in the game, until they get to the final or near it, that they don't work with them. Because even though a lot of people had some things about Tiffany, she was definitely, I guess, the glue that kept them together. Because again, like we don't get to see everything that happens in those houses and things. But a wise thing to do was to keep her together, because she could keep all of them wrangled until you got to where you wanted to be, and then you could go rogue. But again, I digress. So, Shannon is there, and I could not with her, even on Love Island. If you don't know her, she was the one that was in a relationship with some guy, but for whatever reason, she was always playing the victim. And she started out doing that here, and then she changed her tune and this, that, the other. It's neither here nor there. I'll be watching her. The first challenge, they get to pick their partners. And of course, they kind of gravitate to the persons that they know. That's pretty much how it all goes. So anyway, that happens. Kylan and Azah, in the challenge, they had to scale down the building and do a math problem. And Kylan and Azah had to do it twice. And, I know Kylan is a weirdo. I was a fan of him on Big Brother, the little weirdo. But we'll see how it all goes. He definitely is a competitor. And I know he is going to do well. That's just how it is. So, Angela and Tyson wins the challenge. And, Angela, she is a Big Brother person as well. She was the one that was dating Tyler. And apparently that is not a thing anymore, because that man's name has not been mentioned. But that's okay. I didn't see her with him anyway. They look totally opposite. That doesn't mean that they can't be together. But anyway, Angela, she was all right. And, of course, Azah and Kylan, they had to do it twice, so I had to go back. And Sally and Giovanni from Love Island get put up. Anyway, what I would like to say, and I want to commend Kylan on this because he was so good with Azah. You know, she only won like one challenge on Big Brother. And I know when somehow they got paired up, or he probably just was nice enough not to say no when she asked him, or whatever the case may have been. And I know she probably wasn't going to ask X because, you know, she had a huge crush on him. And I don't know how that went. Would love to get some tea on that this season in the challenge. But he was real good with her, and coaching her through, and not really being like he would have been like on Big Brother. I think it was a little bit more rougher on Big Brother, and whatever it was that's getting him through, kudos to him. He really did. And if you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know. But I thought he did really well with coaching her through. Sally and Giovanni, they're out. Justine, she's all in tears. You know, Justine, and she was the one that, I forget who her boyfriend was on Love Island. But anyway, he won the money and he split it with her. And I don't think their relationship lasted long at all. But it's neither here nor there. I like Justine. She ends up being partners with Tyson, and you've seen the show. They say it's at random, but somehow Cinco and Cache are now partners. And Cinco is into Tiffany, and not to say, and I like Tiffany, don't get me wrong, to an extent, but she seems to be a little bit older than him. But you know, some people are into older folks, and being a man of a certain age myself, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but yeah, that happened. But anyway, you guys seen the show. They're going to get a new partner every week, which I find very interesting because the three people from Amazing Race, they definitely at some point was going to pick them off. They definitely was talking about it in this episode, how there's only three of them. You're not going to get too much blood on your hands. But I will tell you this, James from Amazing Race, which I know a lot of people, even in his confessional that they do with their interview, said, oh my God, they counted him out, this and the other. Like, he pulled through. Like, I'm pretty impressed. I am definitely gonna be watching him. He's one of the people that I will be watching out for. So in the challenge, most of the time they have the same partner throughout, but those relationships are gonna really count, whether you're in a partnership with that person at the time or not. So it definitely means something to build those relationships when you're in with those people. You know what? I often think that I can do one of these shows, but I don't know about the relationship part because I know how I am. I am nice, but I don't like to befriend everybody. Like, I can be cordial with everybody in the room, but you're not all going to be my friends. You're just not. That's just how I am. I don't like to have my business everywhere. I don't want to this, that, the other. Now, if you want to tell me the tea, I'm going to listen. But I really try to keep a lot of my personal business under wraps. So, episode 2. They say the teams were picked at random. We just talked about that. I talked about the Cinco and Cache thing. When I talked about that, they do look good together. I always thought they looked good together. I thought that all of her outgoingness and his reservedness, if those are 2 words, really mesh well together. So I don't know what it is, and hopefully fate brings them back together because I thought that they were a really good relationship. Justine definitely expressed herself to Tyson because Sally goes home, and Tyson, I forget what his remark was, but then that's when I started liking him, and it was like, you know what? You didn't come here for this, that, the other. You came here to win X, Y, and Z. I hope she's not going to hold this against me. La-di-di, la-di-da. I was there for you right then, Tyson. You won me over. Shan is the gossiper. The second challenge was a word game. And Tyson was just like a fish in water. Yes, I'm talking about him again. Him and Justine, they rocked the challenge. They won. He's 2-time winner. But here's the problem with that. This is what the things that's going to happen. Is that you're going to either want him as a teammate, and if you're a guy, because the guys are never going to be teamed together, you want him out. So as soon as you get the chance to put him up, I'm sure that's where he's going. But then, of course, it puts a target on your back, and you know he's more than unlikely to win. So he is definitely going to be giving these guys a run for their money. And I do believe they said he was on Survivor like 4 times, and he did win once. So that's what it is. Tiffany has a target on her back for being a mastermind. And again, like I just said, for episode 1, if she's a mastermind, you people are in Big Brother. There's 6 of you from that season. It was 6 of them. You know she can make it work. But anyway, Cachet says Tiffany is worried about the beautiful women. I forget what I wrote about that, but there was something to the effect of that. And I'm thinking like Tiffany is beautiful in her own right, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, James and Kayla, they didn't get any words. Believe Kayla froze, and nevertheless, Cashel and Tiffany are the people that get nominated, and again, Justine and Tyson definitely had to discuss, because Cashel was actually I do believe he was part of Justine's season. But anyway, nevertheless, it happens. Casual and Tiffany is out. And I'm kind of sad, because Tiffany can definitely keep some drama up. She can keep people on their toes. If you watch the challenge, she won't be back. It's not a surprise. I'm coming back kind of thing. So it is what it is. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified every time I post a video, just hit the notification bell. The partners are new again. I don't think they showed us who they were. And if they did, I probably wouldn't remember anyway, friends. But we are going to do this one weekly. It's CBS. It streams on Paramount Plus. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.